Today, students, we're going to look at how we can use a variety of descriptive tools. Here's a sample paragraph written by Richie Dagobert. He begins with the topic sentence, which states, of course, the main idea of the paragraph. Do you enjoy going to the carnival? After he would have stated his main idea sentence, then he's going to support that main idea by giving additional sentences to flesh out or elaborate or explain further the main idea. So we have here, we should have a line there connecting that. So we have here, during the month of December, let's get that in place. Here's supporting details sentence number one. During the month of December, the carnival brings joy and laughter to the island. So he did not talk about a different topic. He continued by giving more information about his main idea. Now we go to sentence number 3. He continues, although the entry lines are 1,000 feet long, notice he exaggerates or uses a hyperbole, here in purple, to illustrate to us just how long the lines were. So he's showing us, helping us to get a mental picture of how many people were standing in line. Then he continues, the buttery smell of popcorn makes my family and I wait patiently to be admitted. So he's appealing to our sense of smell. We can smell the buttery smell of popcorn. He continues, there is also hip background music. So he's using adjectives here to make the paragraph interesting. So we have adjectives being used, noisy crowds. He is also reminding us, so the line is long, there is music, there is noise coming from the crowds. So he's appealing to our sense of hearing. He appealed to our sense of sight, our sense of smell, Then he appeals to our sense of hearing. He continues, hooray for my favorite ride, the pirate ship. Now, this is very lovely here, what he does, this use of onomatopoeia, because it helps to, again, create sound. It helps us to feel his excitement here. Hooray. Now, of course, the use of transitions, he does that well too. We have here, he's connecting sentence 2 and 3 by using the word although. So let's put that in green. He has another transition here. It's also. He has another transition here, without a doubt. One thing that I notice about his transitions, he changes them up. He doesn't use the same kind of transitions. He's trying to be very fluid as he moves from one sentence to the next. Of course, as we continue, he tells us more details. He tells us at the carnival there are bright, flashing lights. He also tells us there are colorful metal rides. So he's appealing to our sense of sight. He tells us that they are spinning and they are rotating. He gives us a good visual of what's happening in the environment. He also tells us that the metal handles of the rides are cold, rusty, and he tells us that they are scary. So he's using adjectives all throughout the paragraph so that our minds are completely filled, and it has a good sense of what's happening in the environment. And finally, he closes the paragraph by restating the main idea. So we have a closing sentence here, He does a fantastic job. He doesn't use the same words. He uses different words than he originally stated at the very first sentence. So if we want to write a good descriptive body paragraph, these are some of the ingredients. Of course, you can do a whole lot more, students, but for those who may not be strong students and they need a guide, here is a sample. If you follow it, you will have success. Thanks for watching.